Okay. Okay. Disconnect that. We'll go with that one instead. Differently. Dear. One of those days, isn't it? Guess I'll work on this one. No one's away. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey there. I'm just doing some warm-ups. How are you doing? Are you there? Okay. One of those days. Oh, I'm pretty good. Got practice more music. Found some things I really like doing. What about you? Currently I'm not feeling as hot great, but other than that, it's one of those days where you, like health is like it's just the latency is really up. Really, I guess it really that bad? You refreshed? Is it better now? Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure. It might be like because now I'm running a little bit more stuff. I have no idea. Let me see if there's any way of getting around. I haven't really changed much except for the updating plugins and stuff. Tell a lie, I added a program that I hadn't used, which I had bought, and it's to do with TTS. So before I had a really small box where it was like showing the text because sometimes you can't understand what stuff I was saying, but I've added this box.
Hello.
Originally had like a oh Lord. Oh, you haven't heard this voice. You weren't here last week because last week we were testing. No. Yeah. So let's just say Starflower has a few different voices. originally it started off with, hold on, let me just pull up the other voice, because I was on Madame Lyotard. Where are you? Here it is.
Ome wamu shinderu.
Saves me from typing out. Yeah, that was Rocket. Guardian of the Galaxy voice. There's a few different voices in here. And then I have a different... That's kind of gnarly.
Well.
Pirate. The only problem is there's a maximum of 300 characters that it can kind of like differentiate. Once it goes past that, then it just breaks. we tested it last week and it broke several times. Let's just say Sen went past the 300 limit, and I had to refresh the program. Yeah, I'm going to turn it back to Madame, because very dramatic and very slow. So today I'm thinking of wait, what was it again? I wanted to fix my main my normal model's face, because I realized that I separated too much. Well, I did it in the wrong order with like the shading and the lights and all that, and I'm like, now I have to redo everything to give it more dynamics. And I was like, let's do a bit more warm up. And I was originally going to go for like a Valentine's theme, but I'll just draw what I like, just random stuff. Because last week, since you weren't here, I haven't practiced with drawing all that much recently. Even just picking up and just do some squiggles, it's that's still considered drawing. Is just abstract. So I started this last week, and I brought back a kind of an old theme that I started like a couple years back now, which is like in games you have those job classes, and before I did like a job class a month, and yeah, that was a fun one to do. But I did back then I churned out like one character a stream, or if one of them was a bit too complicated, then it stretched out to the next one. But normally it was like one to a stream. And now that I'm thinking about it, is how did I do that back then? But this is this is what I did last week. I should continue this, but we'll just do some random warm-ups. Just doing this a day, picking up even a ball pen, a notepad, or random scraps of paper. Just draw some shapes. But then there are days where you just don't feel like picking up doing any lines. Then it's understandable, because I have been through that a few times. I do slow every now and then, yeah. It's just to keep your hand and your mind like just trying to keep it like warmed up in that sense. The last thing I did was some body drawings. Oh, hold on. When was the last time you did that? week or two ago. Okay. It's all good. And it's not too bad. It's not like months or a month. If it was like coming up to the 4th week, then you'll be like, uh-oh. Try to stay somewhat consistent. Yeah. Like, sometimes I don't see the consistency in my art. I did try. Oh, how did you find Blender? I didn't know what the heck I was. I mean, back when I tried learning Blender, there wasn't as many tutorials, and the one that I was doing back then was the donut. It's like now the iconic start with a donut. But there's definitely loads of YouTube tutorials now compared to back then. So you don't have to do... Yeah, I'm learning with the tutorial. There's so many... I'm trying to remember who I followed. I have followed a few because I'm like, I really want to get back to that, but then I should first master what I'm learning right now. Trying to make an Animal Crossing character. Oh, that's not too bad. If you went for the full-on like anime character, then you're gonna have to. Whereas Animal Crossing animals, they're not as bad. I'd die of misery. Oh, if you did the normal like full-on anime characters, there are some really good. Yeah, there's one guy who streams, I've forgotten his name, Shinozo or something like that. I can't remember now. He always once he got a base model, like the body, the base. I love to make some characters I've made long ago on Blender. Oh, it would pretty dank. Yeah, so like this guy, he does commissions with like making models that then people then can put into, what do you call it? My brain just told it, VR channel. And kind of cool. So I was like trying to weigh my option. What would I want to do? 3D, 2D, or the magic of 2D looking like 3D? But it's always fun to like dabble in the 3D side, just so I can get the understanding of the space. I haven't learned multiple things at once. Yeah. Your brain can only process so much, right? It's like, because I haven't touched my life, you have to learn. Oh, you have to. Well, yeah. It's kind of like ADHD. Yeah, okay. No, yep, that's understanding. Yeah, there's some people who they have to focus on one, and then there's people who get really bored quite, in a sense, like, I'm learning this, but I'm bored now. Can I look at something else? And then I'll come back to this afterwards. I think I have to focus on the one. Like, I would love to learn a few, but my brain most probably already is sizzling from like 2D, all the parameters. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just going to save this. Let's go into this because it's still a rough because I've done several roughs. Oh yeah, it starts from that and then it went to that and then now I'm on this. And then you got me starting projects and then I'll be like, let's go for something else because, yeah. I don't want to face that anymore. Right? I mean, yeah, too understandable. Like, when you think about it, I have my normal model, my chibi model, my chibi model is ready to rig, but I haven't done my normal model. But it's like slowly getting a bit tongue-tied, my normal model. And now I've got this little side thing. What? Oh, wrong thing. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh. I have so many songs I want to finish, but I just don't. I'd say if you've got like more than 10, maybe finish the first one because you've already gone through the cycle of making several songs and then you've kind of left the other one. Might as well go and say, hey, I forgot about you. And then I constantly save new copies of those files whenever I try to branch off with something new. I mean, yeah, that's, I get, yeah. My model's like, let me see, trying to remember how many versions. My normal model has several versions of it because, like, yes, I might like the previous, and then I. So, yeah, understandable. Hold on, where's I'm gonna pull up the model that I want to fix, and then save it in the February folder, so I don't have to go back and be like, which one's the one I've updated? Come on, you're taking your time, your sweet, sweet time. Literally. Oh, you can't see. Oh, I turned off that. I think my program just kind of like stood there, like going, "Oh, too much." Okay. Actually, you know what? Since I'm on this, what I need to fix is the face. Like she has changed a little bit. It looks so short. It's adorable. I think because I squished a lot of her her features are quite low. And yeah, she is. Don't know why I make her short. The way you just pointed out, and I'm like, okay. At least the chibi model's like even shorter than her. Right, there you are. That's not the right face. Hold on, which face am I using? Oh, this one. That's the original face, which is bigger. Because I wasn't too sure if I should change her face a little bit. Then I'll be like editing. Again, I'm my worst client because I can change it if I really want to. If someone was commissioning me, they wouldn't get all this freedom to edit like the unlimited editing. Okay, let's see. Right the heck? Oh god. So I noticed what I did with the side, and when I was rigging it, I don't like this weird little bump that I did. So I might also kind of like shave it off a little bit. Okay. And then we'll edit the lines. Let's go base first. No, I've gone to that point where I'm like, yeah, I should really focus on the base. No, I'm going to go with the lines. But yeah, I want to get rid of this weird dip or just this weird, like, extra brain part. Because when I was rigging it, I was like, why does it look weird when I try to make the face turn sideways? Turn on my symmetrical ruler so it won't read both sides. Okay, is that the right color? No, it's not the right color. Where is my right color? Are you the right color? Yeah, you are. Actually, let me plop this out. Pop this over here. Nope. There. So it seems like I've got a lot more space. It's because I popped out, well, I hide this, the side toolbar, and then I've got my brushes on a kind of on its own window. So what you can see with the full body, I can't see it because it's underneath my tool. I really should be able to see it, or else I can't tell I've changed from a far away point. What was it? Oh. I think one day I'll have to like kind of like write out what I want to do, like projects that I have planned but haven't announced it, because there's a few things that I want to do. I just haven't gone around to it because this one should take priority because originally it was supposed to be done before the 22nd, my birthday, but let's just say it didn't. It's not going to happen.
Husband, the FitnessGram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear this signal. Beep key.
It did say quite based. Yeah, no. I was like, going, what? It sounded like it was supposed to be like really like dramatic, but the way she said, the voice said it was very drawn. How are you doing, Maid? You're good, eh? I've been having back problems, so health not being as great. I almost cancelled, but I thought I should try to stream. If it gets too much, then yeah. What's I doing? Oh, brains. Nah, it's all good. there's a certain voice you want me to change it to, I can just easily do that. Just give me a description, I'll be like, this might work. That's looking a little bit better on the face side. Hold on, I need to save a version in my February folder. So you kind of caught me editing my normal face. Like, cause when I look back at the Live 2D file, when I was trying to do the look at the review my left and right. Oh. Did it chop out like really quickly? Oh yeah. I need to try to remember which way around I should do it, because originally I had a small border. You can't even see it because my big ass head. Can I? Nope, you can't see. It's right behind me. Actually, I'll move this around. Let's move this here. I'll do that. We don't need that all the time being. There we go. Can't see it, so it doesn't exist. Yeah. So like on this layer here, it's just a kind of like a rim brains. It's just an edge. But what I'm going to do is make the base this color, and then have like a central bit that's it's just a more like a small area highlighted. Let me just do that. I need to find the main part of that. How do I do this again? My brain is like, it's not the green one. Where the heck? It's because I've got like toolbar. Oh, it's here. There was an icon that I wasn't familiar with, so it was hiding my fill to tool. If I hide all features, okay, and are you scared of the face? Avengers all over it. Okay, so now this is a shadow face light. Yeah. And we will have no, that's not E. So the reason why I'm doing it this, so when the face turns, this highlight area can move and then it reveals the shadow, rather than before it was just like a very, very thin shadow. The only thing with doing it this way is that you have big base areas for, like, you have the base and then you got the clipped skin. Whereas before it would have just been the flat base and then a shadow. Of course, then in the center of that shadow, shadow, you have an empty space. So doing it this way, at least I can see what I'm doing, especially once I get to that point where I have to put them onto a texture atlas. So like now, if I do this, okay, that's good. This one now. Some of these things I'm like going, do I need this? No, I don't need this. Okay, I can delete that. So one less layer. I'm going to keep the shine because for the lols. But I'll keep that shiny head. Okay. So it looks like I've filled it all up, but not really. So I have one less layer, which is good. Now I bring back the face, not that one. There was one thing that I noticed when I was reviewing my face was some of the features when I noticed that my lashes were very pixelated for some reason. Maybe because I was zoomed in. Hold on. One thing I need to make sure, I've totally forgot to do the checkup on this. Where's the face again? Hair cover can hide because I need to make sure. This one. Too many things. This one. Like, yeah. So I'm trying to consolidate in space, but this is ending up like, nope. Yeah, okay. So I need to thin this down because every pixel counts in Live 2D, which you don't want that happening. Oops. Yes, minor cleanup. There we go. So those are those stray pixels that you really don't want. I think in the near future I want to change all of my emotes, so all the existing old emotes that I have, which including SIP. I think we've got only five of them. That's my old stuff from before I introduced this this model, so get them upgraded to the existing model design. Yeah. But that's one thing I want to do. That's looking better now. We're in the hair. I think one thing I did when I designed this, I made her body very short. Now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, the skirt also flumps. That's not even a word. Kind of floofs out as well, so. Now that I'm looking at it, I think she has very long legs. Okay, let's take this. It's taking its time. Okay. Waiting for it to save. Sometimes I don't know if my cursor's actually no, source properties capture source. Okay. I was like going, is it showing whenever I'm pointing at stuff? Okay. It's not even the final file. Where's my flats? Ooh, ah. Now, this is where I have too many files. I have one for editing, so everything is actually like proper separated. Then I have a folder, I mean, a file where some parts are flattened and certain parts that are more complex needs to be separated. And this is where this is my flat file. Thanks. Where's it? Thanks. Delete that one. Copy these over. Just flatten them down. Because these ones are already like labeled correctly, so I need to. I've already deleted it. I'm like looking at it going, did I need to redo the shine? Yeah, I deleted it. the dome shine. I think also because of the long hair, it makes my the character shorter. That's what I think. That's why I'm like looking at it every time and like. Literally did. Drop back. Okay, I'm going to save it like that. But that's what I've noticed. I think short hair makes her a little bit. You know what? I'm not going to change anymore. If I change anything, it's only minor stuff. If I come across any problems with the layers, because I could just like go to town with this and attack it like, and I'll never be happy. Oh no, okay, I didn't change anything on the eyes. Okay, let's save this. Let me get some water whilst I'm waiting for the. I think since I've completed flattening and drawing the updated Chibi, I'm more reluctant, and I'm like, I could actually start with the Chibi instead. That's, I mean, my thought process is like that, and I'm like, Okay, let's go back to this for a little bit, and then let's change to a different color. Cheers, the right way around. I noticed there's like certain parts of her face I'm not happy with from last week's drawing. So I'm going to mask that area. Still there, don't worry. It's just so I don't get mixed up. Oops. Yeah, I thought so. if you're not happy with the pose, or try redoing it again. Somewhere around. I think the amount of times I've seen distorted perspective faces from my practice, I'm like thinking in that direction, in that way now, and I'm like, oh, this is not right. The way I'm been thinking is like a triangle, and it's kind of like her head is going backwards. Whereas I could make it so it's like a head's that way and the triangle goes this way, so the skirt folds this way instead of upwards. Might change up the, give her a bit of a hip hop. I don't know if that would work. Get her to dislocate some joints, you know. Like, this pose is kind of nice, but it's also very stiff. That's why I'm like trying to think of other ways of doing it. Kickback. The way I'm like thinking is like that kind of pose. She's jumping. I don't know. Then I might as well make it so that her legs like in the back and be like, wee. Oh, dearie. Feels like it's going that direction, not this way. Or Whereas originally it was more of a, I want this hip to look a little bit more, not so like statue. Like I learn all those kind of like fundamentals. I forget them. And I'm like, hold on, I should be doing this. This one's... So of course the knee is lower. That's weird. Oh. Okay. Looking over her one pinky up. She's not holding tea, but she's holding a staff. I was thinking of changing it to a 1, but I think I'll just go with staves. Staves? Oh, that's maybe plural. Don't like a pose? Redraw. That's looking a bit, yeah. And this is sometimes why I don't finish off projects, because I redraw and redraw. Or something about it just doesn't sit right. And I'm like, what is it? And then I just kind of lose interest. It's only on my own personal projects. I'm fine when I'm working on other people's projects because I have someone else's eyes to say everything. Yeah. It's like that's why like personal projects, it takes longer for me. But once I get a project commission outline and some maybe reference and guidance, I'm like, yep, okay, done. Whereas mine would be like, huh? So that's why I'm like, ah. I think one in the future would be like, okay, I'm going to sit down and we're going to create a actual project brief, and then I have to stick to it. find a generator and just like either roll the generator, be like, it's going to be a boy, it's going to be a human, it's going to have horns or wings or horn wing, that kind of stuff. And then I'll be like, oh dear, because I've never drawn horns. No, hold on. I have drawn horns, but only on Monster Hunter fan art, which is Nergigante. But it was a chibi version of him because I've hunted him so much on Worlds. But I actually drew a picture of Nerginoms, which is it was a joke with the people that I was hunting with, because we farmed the materials. I think I can't remember what gear it was, or was it a weapon? That we knew where to go and what to do. And then it was more of it was like one of those really typical. Do you know what? I'm going to see if I have it on my computer. Nerginoms. Nerginoms would be missing 18 or. Those are not the Nerg I'm looking for. No. I'm like a crazy person saying Nergy. Or was it just a random drawing? That thing again where you want to show and you're like, where the heck did I save it? It's not my figment of my imagination. I actually drew. Oh, dear it. Nope. Nope. It seems like it's my figment of my imagination. I don't know where I put it. I'm like flipping through these and I'm like, I know I have it. Because, okay, I show you the chibi version. There was a color up version of it. Oh, there, he's actually, what am I saying? He's actually holding the Nerginoms. This was a work in progress and I did finish it, but I lost that file. It was in my old computer now that I'm thinking about it. So yeah, that's the reason why it was lost. But this is the only horns I've drawn. Yeah. Anyway, let's go back to this. That needs to go for that. Ew. making so it's hip thing is making her go into such a weird pose now. Well, weird for me because I'm not used to drawing looking at it like this. That kind of like it's a kind of like look at my side profile. Oh dear me. Either that or that. It's definitely more innocent. This one is, hey there. Do you need to make the legs further back? Yeah. Yeah. Stop. I'm actually liking this. A lot more. So much more. That's true. I've literally changed it up. Now I have to draw everything. Yeah, I almost started changing her hairstyle. No, go away. Maybe because I don't have my example next to me. Actually, pull up example. You know what? We'll bring this one up. The mini me's. I chose. Why did I save that as only a short hair? Why did I do that? I want the one with the long hair. Up this one. There. And I'm looking at this. Show this a bit more. But trying to get used to this kind of drawing again. It's definitely bringing up some memories again. Except that I normally draw in chibi form, so I know it was like a task for me back then when I trying to get back into the drawing normal forms. The pain, the suffering. Trying to make the hair? That's not the hair, it's the skirt. The skirt more organic, because right now, because I've only drawn it in a front-facing standing, the skirt, the outfit is not as what do you call it? Natural. It's not. There's no fluidity. It's just like as if I put a tint, cut a hole at the very top, and jumped into it and say that's a skirt. So I need to try and make it so it's a little bit more like there's actually movement. Like emphasize the booty. And we have like a crease where it should be with. I mean, the only other way I would counteract it is to add a petticoat, because petticoats at least you have like layered one. It hides a lot more, but it makes things fuller. So I'm like, Now that I'm like thinking of it, do I want to make if I made a petticoat underneath, what would go under? I mean, of course, it would be ruffles and whatnots, but I could add in, because I know another artist, their character has roses. Is it rose? I know it's flowers of some kind as a way of like what's underneath their skirt. And then you have those that have like just was it the wireframe of those kind of like ball gown thing, but I'm not my character's not in a ball gown-esque. One day I might design one a ball gown kind of outfit. Now that I'm like looking at it, I'm like, I could change it up. But then I'll just have like the feet will just disappear. No, it won't. There'll of course be some variant of it be like revealing the leggies. It's also because I've made it so this dress has a lot of layer, like volume. So if she spins, the skirt can fly up. But trying to remember how skirts are. It looks like it's turning out better than the original. Yes, like when I do another body study, I might like grab that pose and fling my my model into and see if it sticks. Because normally I only ever draw a character once, and then I never redraw them. But this is like the first time ever that I've redrawed a character, maybe naming my model. Trying to throw it into different scenarios. So I feel like I've improved in that sense. I just have to get the consistency of it. Tell a lie. No. Yeah, actually, I'm telling a lie. My Kumi warrior, although she's been redrawn several times, so consistency is not key. Oh dear me. I keep forgetting that I drew her a few times now. I don't remember when I first drew her. Blech. It's been too long. Maybe I will repurpose Kumiwaru and change her up. Who knows? But she's just been a warrior for so long. But then, now that I'm thinking of it, she was always wearing like a novice outfit for so long. And then I only upgraded her into like a kind of leather armor a few years ago. trying to keep to a stop zooming in. So like if I zoom in, I'll be like, oh. Yeah. I guess this music can also put people to sleep because I went with rather than the chill version, I went with the lo-fi version of Stream Beats, and I'm like, I know some people will fall asleep to this because it's so soothing. Just rough. That foot needs changing. I've been tempted. You know what? I'm going to change it up, and I'm going for some instrumental anime OSTs. Let's change it up, yeah. Also, my VODs, it won't save the music. It's only when if people clip, then it will get the music in it. So I'm going to change it up to instrumentals. Again, it's gentle sounds. This one. You know what? I'll show the music in this time. That's the worst place. Let's pop here. Hi there, Mew. How are you?
It is I, the great and marvelous Sen, returning to grace thee with my presence, cool cat.
Hey, there's... Thank you for the resub. Oh dear. How's your day been? Catch me off guard, man. Actually. I do believe it'd be living the stuff level voice more. You all need to. I've been doing alright. I've been health wise not as great. I almost didn't stream today. But other than that, doing fine. Literally, it was like back pains and that feeling of like going, do I want to do the thing? Yeah. Mm. Eh. It's one of those things I gotta get used to it. You're okay. I'm waiting on the primer on them on a mini that oh yeah, you do the whole model painting. I was like, going minis? It's only when I changed music to anime instrumentals and people were like, hi! And I'm like, whoop! Go with, I need a color that's different from the... Ever thought about massages or stretches to help with the back, or does that not help? It does help. I just normally it would be my sister that does that, but of course I can't really ask her to do the thing. She'd be busy doing semi-permanent tattoo because she used to do all those kind of massages, especially back when I had problems with my back. So yeah, it's a little goblin. It's a whole that 55 milliliters, so 1.5 centimeters. That's tiny. How tiny is that? I have a very big ass ruler that you cannot see. That's tiny. I have like a 60 centimeter ruler in front of me, metal. This is a Guilty Crown OP. I haven't watched Guilty Crown or play the game or whatnot. But it's a list that I grabbed from somewhere. Hey there, Magpie. How's it going? Neither crowned nor uh, once the primer has set, I'll take a picture of it for you. Hey, go for it. Oh, Magpie. Have you heard the new voices? I'm trying to remember when the last time you were here. Actually, you weren't here last week, so new voices.
Well, it has been a wonderful chat, but I do need to go and actually eat something. So I'll be off to make some dinner. See you in a bit, Star. Sanatalo.
Ta-da! Dramatic or what? Go and have a wonderful dinner. Or should I say, dinner? Oh. Oh, that is where it's supposed to be. Yeah, okay. Go on. Do the lurko. The lurky? Oh, dear me. Ah. But yeah, Magpie. We had fun last week with the voices, the many, many voices.
I love painting so much. It's oddly relaxing.
It sounds so fun. It's not flower. It sounds like someone put a gun towards your flowers, your petals. Oh no. Originally, I made Starflower to be like matching with a male voice, and now I've got a female voice going on. I'm like, what? One moment, something dropped. I have no idea what. Was a bag. Must have been like slowly slipping off. Luckily, it doesn't have anything in it, so it's all good. Uh, oh, the original design had a like a gold edge to the the scarf bit, the neck scarf. But then I realized I did too many borderline, so that got cut out. That ending. What? Spirited Away. Pinky up. Mm. still like soothing music, but at least it's stuff that probably you guys will know. Yeah, I do. One less line to follow. Extra. Just stretching my my neck's like doing some crunching, so I know I'm trying to. And my hand as well. Let me do some stretches. Just realised I was like, my mouth was like, oh, gaping open. Oh, that was a bit. On my side, it was really loud. My face drawing is very detailed. Look, see, eyes and a mouth. Oh, it's missing a nose. Pointy nose. No, I'm gonna. Oh dear. versions do I have of this? You know what? Oh. Come to think of it, I don't think I have a lot of this list. Yeah, this instrumental list won't last that long, so I'll definitely go back to the other one afterwards. Just want something different. Like, I don't remember the lyrics, but I remember the tune. Or the same direction. It was like, bleh, pain. I need to go in now. Zoom in a bit. Oh, that face. That face. Should have done that on. Yep. Okay, so let's see. It's doing that. Hips are doing that. I have a lot of and of eye lines doing that. I've got a zigzag, yay. If the wings were like somewhere around. It's good. It's doing a thing here. We're doing this. Anyway. The good thing about it is that it's doing a this. No line. Okay. Get some more. Yeah, I like trying to compare the difference. This one's definitely very stiff, and then this one has a little bit more flow. I mean, there's a lot of slanting angles in this thing, but it does make it give it a bit more flow. So I'm happy with. What am I? Let's try and update my. I should really try and get something done with the normal model. Let's close these. And that's the amount of warm up. Oh well. Let me just leave this there for a moment whilst I load up the other program. What? Why is that still stirring? It's not going away. I didn't. Let me get myself there. Okay. Shut.
Well, well,
Oh.
well.
Oh, I think. Hold on. Is that the right one? I accidentally, when I pressed refresh, it just replayed the same thing. I'm like, that's not what I want. That one? not going away. And let me just, okay, now it's gone. So, let's try this. So what I need to do is just update the PSD file. The PSD, yeah. Excuse me. I saved the flat on the January. Okay, guess I'll drag that one over. Is that there? Should be. Yeah, I did save it up. Okay. Oh, I forgot to save it as a. On it. In the flatten, I forgot to save a PSD file. I saved it as a clip, so I'm just opening the file right now and fixing that right. Save as PSD. Photoshop. Close that for the time now. Should put it on window display or else you won't see all the windows itself. I mean the pop-ups. Okay, let's try this again. There's my folder. Place. Respond. Okay, there's a all good. Let's remove that. And then oh. Oh. And shadow line. I don't need that. Baseline I do need. Because I've changed some stuff. I've got, where is my glue to this thing? It's glue. I want to do that. Oh, there you are. Let's get rid of that. So what I did was shave off a little bit on each side of this area because it was poking out like a to the way I think about it, it looked like extra brains. Actually, let me so we can delete all of those. Let me redo that. Delete that. That one. Sometimes this mirror stuff doesn't work. Maybe I should have just only focused on one side, like I usually do, and then just copy. Turn off that. Mhm. I'm still battling with the tutorial of someone else's, and I'm like, because the way they do the head angles, definitely very different. I forgot to do the copying. So I go into here. Just that. Just so they're all similar. Like, I'm here to bug you. What's up? Where did you disappear to? I was demonstrated new voices. But yeah. What up? You got new emotes? Oh. Oh. Let me have a look. The droopy shrooms. Oh, that rest in peace one. I do like them. They're kind of cool. So, what's the inspiration for the shroom character? Oh, what's that one? I'm curious. What was the inspiration? Oh yeah, I need. There's like 35 of them, and I know I would get blocked from typing for a bit if I show them all. How did you get 30? Well, 35. Yeah, paste them out. So, oh, that I need to do that. Oh, damn. Oh. Let's get all the. I'm an amateur mycologist, no degree, just love mushrooms. And this one is called a magpie ink cap. Oh. So yeah, Psycho Magpie and Mushroom seems to fit. Mushrooms. I mean, that's kind of cool. This way. I don't know. I want to have a there was a bit reward icons. That's where you're getting all the extra places. Oh, the one holding the flower looks so cute. The confetti one's definitely a win-win kind of thing. Oh, the tears are really blending in with the arms. Oh. Took me a while to figure out where the cry part was. It just looked really sad. I know the confetti one is the image I'm using for my Discord. Ah, it's definitely like, let's celebrate, welcome. If you get that animated, you could always get it doing it whilst whenever someone either subscribe or follow. I'd say subscribe. Don't mind the scary stuff. Oh, oh. Ah, if only you staggered the question marks. They're very unified. They're very symmetrical. I mean, I know there's a slight difference. Oh, that knife one. You mean business. I think the knife one's more evil. Oh, the blushy. Popcorn. Ooh. Hey, the cheer one. That one. If you animate some of these, you gotta have, I think, the knife one where the eyes kind of like goes big, kind of ding. And then the knife comes out from nowhere, from like below, like prove them on my alerts. Oh. So you actually animated them. Oh. Oh, there are the animated ones. Okay. Let's see. Oh, the head pats. What's this? The mushroom's taking that wall for a walk. I was like going, why is the wall following the mushroom? I'd say if you like change up the lurk one, you should make it the wall not move. It looks like I'm taking the wall with me. Be right back, I'm lurking. Well, this water is going with me. I like the mushy goes burr. And the dizzy one, that's how I feel when I get my dizzy spells. When I lie down and I just close my eyes, or like even I feel like I'm pivoting on my head, and that's where I'm trying to find out why I'm getting dizzy spells. So that picture really sums up how I feel like whenever I spin and I'm like laying down. I've tried to slide the other way, but it starts to on the far side of the image and looks even weird. No, just the. Let me. Separate the mushroom from the wall. Oh, I forgot that I'm on windowed mode. Actually, let me pull up the. There we go. So you know, like how you've got. Let me pull up that. Let's photo this. So you got your wall, and then and then behind that would be your let's so because it'll be like that, right? Like just say that the border it's on the wrong layer, so like it disappears, and then maybe I'm making it way more. Oh, I didn't animate, and it's through some easy animation option through to. I would say if you get a chance to, please animate them. You've got an idea now that it's doing its thing, but please animate it because that'll be cool. Because literally, it's like I'm taking this wall with me. You don't need this wall. Would have to ask the person that made them. I didn't draw these. Ah. Yeah, if they can, then that'd be cool. Or even like flatten, give you like it separated so you could do it yourself. Just an idea. If they don't want to do it, and you'd be like, can you flatten it for me so I can do like basic movements? If they allow you, that's the thing. You'll have to talk to them about that. But it would be awesome because I know that it will cost a little bit more. Also, saying it like that, putting. I don't know if the artist would be okay if you just generated those animation just as an emo artist as well. Those kind of things. It depends on if they have a proper terms and conditions. If they have very simple terms and conditions, then you would have to. It's a little bit more. This is like for me. I wrote out really. Let's just say a very detailed terms and conditions because I have been. In my times that I've done emotes, a lot of them has kind of like done things like, let's just say, they edited the emotes without asking me. They did it and because they didn't want to pay me. And normally in terms and conditions on that kind of stuff, copyright is actually, the artist can actually turn around and say, you have to take that down and you would have to comply. So just give you a heads up. if they're very new, then of course then they wouldn't know much about those kind of stuff. But other than that, they did a really good job. I don't want to worry you about it, but just be aware that if they are one of those kind of people who has experienced that kind of stuff, because you have to remember, like, even though as emo artists, we never really think about it as commercial use, but technically, all of this you're making it's monetization. The only reason why I started learning about this is because of Live 2D, because of all those things. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I should be charging more. These violins are very sharp. So yeah, if you use kind of like agree to a terms and conditions, make sure, and it's a little bit more detailed. Have a look. I looked at the conditions for this, and they say nothing about commercial use, and that there was an agreement since this is technically a recolor of existing item. They can sell these in their shop. Oh, okay. So, so the let me try and think. So these are just sets that they sell. Is that what I'm gathering? Ah. So if they, yeah, okay. Because I have thought about those kind of things. I mean, if anything, you can always ask if that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have money for 35 yen. Yeah. I mean, yeah, then it's a thing. These are poor man's emotes pack things. I guess if you get permission to slice and dice and animate, then yeah. Yeah, because that's definitely a gray area when it comes to packs, because everyone else can use it. It's not unique in that sense. And I have thought about it, and now that I'm thinking, now that you're saying it's like that, because I was going 35. Wow. Because normally the basic ones on those kind of packs is do not resell, redistribute. Sometimes it's editing as well, or something like that. Twitch, Discord, Mixer, YouTube, email. Yep. How much did you pay for that? For it, so they know that this is what it'll be used for. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's definitely quote unquote almost like a free for all. Oh. 30. Well, I guess if there's several people who buy it, then it's definitely okay. It's like $1, not less than $1 per an email. Either that or they were just churning out some stuff and be like, yeah, I'm gonna transfer these into emotes and I'll make stickers and journal images. I mean, like digital journals, you can actually just pop those in there as well. If you have like an iPad and you have like was it GoodNotes or Note? What's the other one again? I can't look because it's on my. It would have been 600 if I didn't want others buying these exact emotes. What? Fair dues, yeah. Is looking a little bit on the alien side. Yeah, having custom made ones is my voice definitely can be a costly thing, depending on also who you get it from. Because, like I said before, when the pandemic happened, the lockdown thing, everyone started undercutting. So the cheapest custom emote back then was like $12, or I think 10 at one point. And I was like going, nope, I'm pulling back. It was like all these people was like, well, I'm at home. Should I just mess around and make some emotes for fun? How about just undercharging the competition? Say, I'm a newbie. Let's undercharge. That was definitely the worst time. Did an extra line. Oh, it's so many lines. That's it. Oh, her face. So I took the cheap option and allowed the artist to turn these around for resale in their shop. Yeah. Heck, if you tell them to animate it, if they can make even more money from that. Let's just say that. With animated and be like, bump up the price. It looks like she's been boxed a few times on one side. If I increase that. But that will have to wait. The animation for form Twitch don't alter the image, just small filters. So maybe when I get some extra money. I mean, if the artist is okay for you to cut and fill, well, if it's the one with the wart, you just need to cut where the shroom is and the wall. I mean, if you want to get rid of the hand so it disappear behind, then you have to fill out the extra part of that wall where the hand was. Without, yeah. But I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, it'd be very easy because you're not pulling the shroom person forward, you're pulling it behind the wall. So long they're okay for you to edit it, then yeah. At least you get some ideas. I'm not like saying do it now. But if you can do it yourself, that's even better. Just more work. I mean, if you've got Clip Studio, then I don't know. Clip Studio, I think if you have Procreate on iPad, then they also got. I am not an animator though. I mean, I'm not an animator either. I'm not thinking about it, but I'm like, I guess because I'm also doing this, so yeah, I would rather the person I know how to do it. Fair dues, fair dues. You're basically creating work for other people, so rather than you have to dirty their hands in that sense. Me, I'm because I do make animation things. Me, I'm stubborn. I have to learn it. I'm like, I'm doing this. I mean, that's why I've got the note taking and what else did I do? The sleep. I'm trying to remember what else I did. Eyes are a little bit wonky, lady. But I like trying doing it this way, and yeah, and I don't mind give them work. They did all 35 of these edits in like a week and a half, and they are also super nice. Oh, wow, for that price? I mean, I wish them luck in getting people. That would definitely kill my hand. Oh, that looks like nightmare. Yeah, those kind of people are like. It's nice that you found an actual dedicated artist in that sense.
Guess who's back? Back again. Sen is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's B-A-C-K? Also, Umbash, I hear fairy tale.
Bah, CK. Okay, let's keep in mind this was a simple recolor of the existing emote and a little edit for the drippy fringe. This was not like they had a mushroom pack and this was a multi-color edit. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I have yeah, Starflower now has a very elderly lady's voice. No longer the manly man that is Japanese. I have many new let me just show you. What? So, why can't I move this program? So, they've added TikTok TTS. And I'm on Madame Leota. I mean, I could go with Rocket. And then we're like... Oh. Why aren't you not speaking, my dear? And why is there two of those? Didn't speak. What?
Hero!
Yeah, no, it's because I've got this other other thingy. Hold on. Let me hide that one. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oops. Showing two things at once. Chat. Oh, I need that. Okay.
How's it going?
Problem is, it keeps showing this one, and I'm like, it's staying there. I think I have to hide that one. Let me blah blah blah.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Oh, dear me. Definitely been smoking a few too many cigarettes. Let's change Rocket's voice back. Let me think. Oh no, that might be singing one. We'll go with that one. Okay. That was the better Mario voice. Thank you. Rocket's voice. Oh no. So yeah, it was last week was when I downloaded the beta of this, and yeah, many voices. I have put it on something, and I'm not telling you what it is. Had you seen the that trailer? No, I haven't.
Hello, my friends. It is I, Starflower, here to tell you, remember, reality is an illusion.
Oh,
the
no.
universe is a hologram by gold by...
By gold pie. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I've changed it up again. That voice, that noise, but it's too early together. Yeah, and I didn't even tell you which one I've chosen. I've changed it again. It was so cool. I got one for enough for one more. You're gonna make it a doozy. With the TikTok ones, be careful. 300 is maximum. When all these fails, go pirate. Yeah. Except for the singing one, which was weird. So yeah, there's a limit on the TikTok version of the voices, which is a bit nah. Kind of sad that it happens like that. Thought the singing ones were quite glorious. After I guess after this one, I'll put a singing one. A marked improvement on the. Wow. Jen, I expect you to have this voice TTS thing happening because I think I've got lots of points and channel points that I could spend. Like I say, if the others like
I have created another universe in a shoebox under my bed. I am that reality's god, and there is nothing they can do about it. They are in a box, and their stars are merely holes I poked in it.
What? That's better. That voice is serious. It's actually labeled as serious. Okay, what? I've chosen one. I don't know if it's a singing one. Is there a singing male voice? I mean, the singing ones. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like. There are, let's see, the singing EN version, alto, tenor, sunshine soon, warm breeze. It goes up. Chipmunk, dramatic, and was it scream quotation marks? Because the last time they were all females. Yeah. Tune Beats? I think we did the Tune Beats one. Open mic? I have no idea. Should I just click on that one? I don't think I've done that one. What a selection. Yeah, there's like a load here. Metro narrator smooth. Which one? The open mic? Okay. Only down for I can't. Ah! Okay. I don't know what's Sin, go for it. Go on open mic. Whilst I fix this really scuffed face. Look how warped it is right now. You know what? I think I've done too much to it. I should be doing it like less is more, but I went more is more.
3.0, your host for today's episode. Most Arpent reads things you'll never be able to. Today's project is...
What? Jeez, I was not. Where did it end up? It didn't get the ending, did it? But that was quite funny. I didn't expect background music to happen with it. Oh no. Oh dear.
Today's project is plastic surgery to warp adults' art face. Today's project is plastic surgery to warp adults' art face. Oh, oh, oh.
It's because it was short, so it had to fill in an extra. Oh my god! Why do you keep calling it that out? And that's what music happened. Oh my god! I wish it had more. So it has like a weird. I think those are lengths for music ones. That's why it cuts off when it was too long, and then if it's too short, it has to fill in. You only have 20 or save up. I you know, like whenever you get those treasure chests, I use an automated, was it the BTTV auto claim? So yeah.
We're no strangers to love you. Know the rules, and so do I. Oh, oh. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of you. Wouldn't get this from any other guy. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh my god, what? Oh my god. Did you just oh, dear. Oh no.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let
Oh,
you
no.
down. Oh, never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Oh, oh.
What? It never went past to the it didn't go all the way to the end. It didn't go to the end. There is definitely a limit. I think I didn't. Is there a limit on 66 second. Oh my god, that's the kind of Sun Uncanny Valley stuff right there. Maximum time that redeem is allowed to play redeemed containing lots of numbers or special characters can be lowered on my what? Jesus. I've got this calm music and all of a sudden da, 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 da. Dearie. I've changed it. I have changed. It's that one that just and doesn't get any further than that. Okay, we'll go for another song one. You want opera? Okay, then let me just grab out opera. Opera. There you go.
Oh, caught in a bed romance. Oh, caught in a bed romance.
dear me. You know what? I'll go with this one. When I say I'm going with this one, it's changed. Like Halloween Lady Gaga. Oh, dear me. And this is what we were doing last week. Messing around with the all the sounds. Oh, that is pulling the eye. Eye. Actually, where's the... Oh, I guess it's following the... Okay. See, Star, if you hadn't streamed tonight, you wouldn't miss... You would have missed out on... Yeah, that's true. Oh, dear. Oh, that's too many. To lower that down to 15. Oh,
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and their lake.
yeah, that one's too short. It didn't go any further. Yeah, I know, right? That's why some of them are not that great when it comes to good on.
This is in for Jeanette. This is in for Jeanette.
It's gonna go for a little while.
This is in for Jeanette. This is in for Jeanette.
I've forgotten that was a singing one as well. You know what? Okay, that's it, done. I think it's gone round again. After this, I'll go back to my regularly scheduled music.
Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why. I never wanna hear you say, I want it that way.
Oh, dear me. Oh. Didn't realise I was on the mood, so sadness. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. I was thinking, what? It was actually fun. What's this? Naruto, sadness and sorrow. That I was going to change over, but I knew I recognized it. My two favorite movies. Oh my god. Oh, dear me. So long you guys are enjoying it. You gotta fix those eyes. Those eyes are a little bit wrong. Let's go back to that. Here's this one. Would you send me this playlist? I like what I've heard so far. Yeah. Hold on. How do I do the thing? This is from someone else, so they created and I just nah. It's right in front of me, so yeah. They've only had like an hour, just under 2 hours worth of sounds. That's through I've DM'd you. Said I was going to stop, and I'm letting it run. No problem. I just wanted something a bit different because I've been hearing my other ones a lot. Okay. See all those music? Hey! I need to find more instrumental anime songs. Oh, I didn't key it in. Okay, I am going back to. Let's go back to chill stuff. Okay. Something's. Oh, you didn't have to change if you didn't want to. It's already. It was because it was repeating its. I think it was repeating itself because it's only under 2 hours. I don't even know how long I was playing it. Brains is not here when it comes to angles. Angles! I need to practice again more on head turns. Because, like, I want to save this. Yeah, I'll save. Yep. Her head is so lumpy. Because, like, what I've been doing when I can, my body tells me it's okay, I am battling with this beast. Hold on. But of course, this head shape is very different from this head shape. Like, hold on, let me. Yeah, it's a tutorial. What do you call it? Brains. It's someone else's drawing, so they call this character Snappy. And if I show or including its hair, it's their little character that I think it's like representing her chat. And so this is Snappy. Tutorial brains, yeah. And we're only on to the point where we're just doing the XY or the head with Z, which I haven't done yet because I'm like battling with the head turns. So that's what I've been doing for this one anyway. And once I'm done this, then I have to go back and start fixing. I don't think that the mouth works. So like this mouth, and I think head turns. You see the 3D-ness of the tongue going to side. Even my chibi model doesn't have that. It's a flat tongue. So yeah, that's a thing that I've been practicing, trying to get angles. Because when I tried to do my one, I didn't understand the whole angles on how to do the inside of the mouth. Yeah. So that's what I was doing when I can. Now I can't remember how I did this without all that pain and suffering. Because the other way I did it, if I let's remove that. Yeah, let me just select these and to remove those. So if I start from 0 again. And then if I did it the way I learned, it would have been just moving bits of this instead of the other way. So I think this way I could still do it this way. And then add in a little bit extra just to make it so it's like turning. So like different people. Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Okay. So this one's like easing into the whole head turning. Whereas when I did it earlier, I kind of went, let's throw in. Oh, that's a bit too much. Enough to do things. Because if I hide that, the head's a little bit flat at the moment. Don't worry. That's the thing. This has to get cursed before it becomes good. And that's why, like, sometimes it's painful to look at it, and you're like, my eyes. And you kind of doubt it, be like, is this actually getting better? Paste it and go in here. But yeah, there are different ways of doing it, because originally I was doing it with the green without this blue lines, which is like a temporary deform tool, whereas before I was doing it on the actual warp the warp mesh. So my voice. 1 moment. I have to hydrate because my voice went a little bit funky. Oh, why do I keep pressing that button? Because it always resets the thingy. So yeah, right now she looks a little bit flathead. But that's how one of the other creators do it. They first make it so it turns, and then they fill out the rest of this side, the back of her head. And the only reason why I'm redoing this is because, let's just say, I want to torture myself. Yeah, no, I just wanted to try and see if I can make it a little bit better than it was before. Because before it was not as great. Well, to my eyes, I was like going, can't like jump too far, or so I'm just gonna drown in the sea of I have no idea what I'm doing, kind of doubting myself. Let's see without that. But I'll have to use the other box afterwards. I need to move the head further, just a tiny bit further away. Oh, I could do it here, but it's just me edge. But yeah, it should look a little bit. Not a lot. I'm literally. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. No. Oh. No. Excellent. I accidentally pressed the same frigging transform thing, so it went over it and. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go through the other way. The painful way. Because I have to now manipulate the numbers on this side. So that blue box is temporary, so it doesn't stay there. So everything that I want, if I want to edit it, I can't do it from the same thing, so I have to do it this way now. Whereas doing it this way, you got more handles, but it stays. The blue one is it just disappears, and then you're like, I wasn't done. Can I finish it off? And nope. So now I have to do it this way. At least there's another way of doing it. It just a lot more to handle. When you look at it, you're like, oh. I do that. We get a little bit of a not so kind of like hammered in slightly alien on one part. You can like see the face starting to do the head turn, so why are you making this all wiggly? Okay. Is the only downfall sometimes when you're using a warp deformer to warp everything. And they have to go in there and be like, and you are supposed to be straight. If I see, I can see what is going on. Like the very in the very middle is like the hard, more powerful manipulator brush bit, and then the outer is like think of it as like an airbrush. The further it is, the softer it is. But when I do this, it pulls all the points along. So this is another way other people have like slowly went into using. It's called the brain. What is it called again? Someone keeps calling it a liquefy brush, but that's only when you use it in like Photoshop. Deformer brush tool. So yeah, it deforms. Yeah, I see a lot of live 2D people using this now. It'd be the tool to rely on. She looks so happy that she's lost part of her head at the moment. At least she can keep her shiny head. Jeez. I think the multiple times I've attacked that snappy, I don't know how many times have I done it? She's been on holiday. I think I've attacked it maybe 5 times, deleted the head angles, and then tried doing it again. Literally is like my drill. And I'm still not happy with it. But each time it's getting better, so yeah. Get to that point where I'll be like, yay! Okay, so now I am going into these. And I'm going to go with those two. Grow ahead. We're growing the back of the cranium. A little bit jank. I don't. How awesome is this? Being able to grow the back of your head. Oops. Oh, maybe too much. I don't want it too much because bit. There we go. Maybe if I hide that. Oh, I need to bring a bit of the bottom part here. Maybe too much. I'm like going a little bit ham on the adding the back bit. I don't really need to because a good amount of it will be hidden under hair. But it definitely does help with back, especially when I start molding the hair onto the head. Yeah. That's only one side. Okay. Oops. Back then, I think when I started doing the head angles, the X angle, I think I'm trying to remember what I did. There was something weird because of how far I pull the head. You know what? I don't remember what I did. My brain is like, But I feel like I have improved a lot, so me happies. Now I don't have some weird shape happening. Just straightening the side parts earlier has definitely made it better. Just a minor surgery. It feels so much better. Not really. I mean, no. Not right. Right. I need to make it so it's that's why. Right brow, right. Oh, that did not want to. Just move this a little bit. There's a weird line going through the middle of that. Yeah, this line is just making it look weird. That's why. I was thinking, why is it not looking right? It's because I didn't give enough division. Ah, that's better. Eat. It's because that's the main parts that get focused on, so like the eyes, the face. Why is this one and this one different? Huh? Hold on, what? Why is that one bigger and then this one's flatter? What? I'm confused. Hold on, what's going on? Where's... They're not even equal, look at that. Is this attached to anything? Let's have a look. No, you're not. Why? Oops, that's supposed to be here. Let's see. Left eye. Create. Are you going to be the same as that? No, you're not. Yeah, well, I'm going to... So I'm so confused. Why is it's not doing the same thing? Right eye. Oh, put 2 double T's. Oh, number version 15. Same with this one. Now, are you guys equal? Yes, you are. I don't know why it did that. It was really bizarre. Very bizarre. Not too close. um, I want to do one. Too far. Should have made the ends of the eyelashes stick out more, like crazy. But don't know why I did it. Okay, eyeshadow. That's it. I don't know why I'm looking at those ones. Eyeshadow. So doing the scrolling game because I didn't copy the base face. Or should I do it in the light? I guess you can see what's going on. That's yeah. So that, I was just clipping the stuff so it there was like it the shadows and the makeup was bleeding through the face. Doesn't sound real good. Actually, if I shadow, even though it's not face shadow. No, I lashes, shadow, and shadow. So when it goes on, oh, it will work once it goes the other way. It's a bit too much. Okay. I'm like trying to fix all of one side. Normally I go do the its left side, but for some reason I went this direction. Yeah. I'm all a bit confused myself. Increase it 10 by 10 instead of there's a nose shadow pass top nose. Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, because I deactivated all of it. Gotta show that nose bridge. I sometimes think that this top nose, no point. Yeah, you know what? You don't need the top nose line because it's emphasized already. We have the head and brows are doing its thing. Oh, mouth. Where's the mouth? $15. And this is not including the mouth. Oh god. I'll definitely have to fix that. Some of the mouth expressions getting a little bit scary at a certain angle. Tuck it in slightly. Select all from here. There's a lot to reflect. Should work. Maybe not the eye. I need to undo that. Oh. Oh no. Brows and the eye. I forgot that those ones are definitely not reflectable. So now I have to manually do the thing. Brows on the eye. Wasn't it? Too much. And this is not including eye the parallax inside the eyes, because I need to get this first done before I can do the inside of those eyes to give you the 3D effects of cornea and thingy. I mean, I could do that here now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm liking the face shape more now than I did the previous one. But yeah, the eyes are not complete because it needs to react to the angles as well. That's so right now it's just very flat. Getting there. It's getting there slowly. That's only just the X angle. I need to do the Y. I want to put it in this one. Actually, let me fix the mesh a little bit. I really dislike it when it does this. It kind of distorts all of the mesh. And I have no idea why. Just makes it look ugly. So long as it doesn't affect the actual mesh, then it's fine. My brain just like goes, what is this? Why are you traveling over here?
Mesh, mesh.
Mesh, mesh. Oh, I always forget that it does that when you spacebar. Yeah, because these ones sometimes they fly around and you're like, where the hell are you going? Like that over. So yeah, now it doesn't have all those weird warp deformer points. My brain is trying to remember the words. Weirdness. Let's see. I hide those. Okay. These two. This goes in base, and we'll base Y, and we want 25 by 25. And now we have the Y inside, hiding inside the X file. X warp mesh. Really should hide the body. And she is now a floating head with hair and a skirt. Okay. So I want perspective. We're looking. Let's do upwards. Oh. 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 What did I do? Did I what? What? Her face just disappeared. I have no idea what happened. What? I didn't hide the folder. What? Let me just see. Figure out why. Let me close the thing and then open it up again. The face just disappeared as I was working on it. Actually, let's exit out of this. Pull up the program. Nope, her face is definitely gone. What? What did I do? Where's her face? I'm... Select. Where is her face? It says it's there, but it's disappeared. The heck? I don't... Textures. I shouldn't have said. I don't think I should have said. Show my... What? Show up? It's not showing. Help! Her face is gone. Where the heck? Yeah, I need to see where her face went. This is concerning. We're showing everything, but not what I want. I have no idea what's going on. Everything's... I've lost her face. I have no idea where to... Did I accidentally, like, take her face to the background? Hold on. Pots. Well, they're not... The heck? Where's that? What's this? Hold your horses. What? Robert Eldridge. What is that spec? I have no idea. Somehow, I think that is my face. It's shrunk. I have no idea why or how, but it's somewhere over there. Hold on. I'm trying to revert back to original, and it's not doing a thing. What? And I think I have to have... Okay. What? 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 No idea. I have no idea what's going on. My face is shrunk, and I don't know how to get it back. Let's hide these. And that eye is not even the actual eye, so I'm a little bit... It's just a flat of it. Damn it. I thought I was doing well. But no, the face had decided to do something weird. Eh? You see that red dot? That's supposed to be the Y face. I have no idea. That's not even... What? So we got that there. And then they're all shrunk? What? I don't... Select child objects. But to do that. Oh, bugger it. I might have to redo this again. I don't know why it's done this. Don't delete that. Where are you guys? Hold on. I need to zoom out, see where the heck. They're all in this little bubble right here. This pinpoint, it's all there. I don't know what I did that I accidentally made it shrink to the P that is there. Because everything I clicked is saying it's right in that little dot, and I can't go any further in. Can I? Nope. So my face has shrunk. I don't know. Problem is, because I've saved it in that form, I don't know how to get it back. Oh, dearie, I don't know. No, focus on, yeah. And that's as small as ever. Ugh. Do I have another file that I can work from? Shoot. I have this version, but there's some problems with that. How far back is this one? Because I would have to. Oh, I'll have to redo the lips. It's because I have it. This one. Let me see. Where's the lips? Lips, mouth. This one, the teeth and the mouth, the inner mouth wasn't done. Oh my. Let me see. Is there a thing in? I can't because I freaking. Unlock all? I'd lock it? No, I didn't. Eh? Okay. I've fluffed up this. I'm gonna have to cry in my own. Can I drag and drop and see if it fixes it? I don't think it's gonna fix it because it's it's not 0. Yeah, it's literally then all my, because it's the ID in here. It's here and it's locked and I can't do a thing. I can't move it. Can't move. And I went and saved the. Oh God, I am sad, and I can't shape warp default at all. And I tried to revert the original, but of course, let's see, if I press this, the original was now in this tiny little thing. What? This is the first time I've ever encountered this. But now, I'm gonna have to start from the beginning. Oh. I don't think I can continue. I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Or from this one. Fix the mouth for the red lips and also the inside of the mouth. Because in here, I haven't done, I only just did the mouth in here, but you can't see because it's now shrunk and now I have no idea. Eyebrows is not too bad to do. Eyes. Yeah, I did the eyes. So yeah, okay. Just imagine the soul just leaving from my body right now. Bugger it. Yeah, I can't do anything now. I mean, I could go back and do some drawings, but I think I might just call it. I was doing so well. I thought the head turns. Well, I mean, it was only the X. I was just about to do the Y, and then it just went, no. It refused and yeeted itself into oblivion, which is this small void in nowhere. And that's the face. That's all the work that I have done so far. I can't think of anything I can do now. Ugh. Already. Oh, dearie. I am going to call it here because disaster has struck and I'm not going. My brain is now refusing to think. Dear me. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for entertaining me with the with Starflower speaking and singing much. Again, thanks Sen for the resub, and I hope you guys have a great week. Me, during the off time, I'm going to have to attack the other model, save, if I can save this one, like recover it. I don't think so because it's not as intuitive in that sense. It doesn't save recovery versions as I've saved. And I also closed it. So maybe I should have just pressed the Control Z. I didn't think about that. I panicked and did. No, I did press the Control Z. It didn't bring it back. So yeah, my face is my normal face has gone into the void. So I'm gonna have to redo it. Yeah, but I'll do that off stream just so I can get back to where it was of angle just before angle Y. And let's hope that it doesn't do it again. I might have to save a multiple, just like 2 different versions. One with the X and then the other one when I get ready to stream, so I have a backup. Okay. Have a nice week. I did say that my brain is just going around circles. You can tell my brain has just totally broke because my face is gone. Face off. Okay. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good day. Eat healthy. Stay creative. And I'll see you in the next stream. Hopefully I stay sane by the time you see me. Take care. Night night. Bye-bye.